Hey guys, Levi here, and on this channel we are building a real estate portfolio from scratch. Today's topic, I'm going to tell you the story about the deal I just passed up. Now, part of me thinks that I just took a check swing at what was for sure a home run pitch, but I'm going to tell you why I didn't take that swing. So, if you've been following along, I just closed on my second property like last week. I've been waiting to close before I put in offers on any more places. I just don't want to get too far out over my skis. I'm still reasonably new at this, and if I tumble, I want to take a little tumble, not a big tumble. So we closed, and I start putting in offers. The second offer I put in, first offer I put in, they accepted an offer earlier that day after the house had been on the market for 4 months, apparently. Second offer I put in seemed like a no-brainer. This is a house that can be a triplex, duplex or triplex, irrelevant to this conversation, but according to the numbers, the spreadsheet, this should be a no-brainer. It should be the highest yielding, cash flowing property that I would have yet bought, even at the asking price. So the asking price was $190,000, which represents a price that is $30,000 less than the current owner paid last year. So these are the kind of deals I'm looking for, actually, right? Somebody bought a property and then for whatever reason can't hold on to it, and they got to sell it, and this guy wants to sell it. So I put in an offer a little less than that. They countered with the price that was like the very least they can go without having to bring a bunch of money to the table, and it didn't make me entirely happy, but it would still, according to the numbers, be a slam dunk. But right before I sent in the paperwork to agree to this new price, I pitched it over to my property manager, and she's lovely. She's very intelligent. She's been in this market renting properties for a very long time, and I trust her judgment. And I said, hey, what do you think of this property? I told her the story. I said it can be rented as a duplex or as a triplex. Here's the rent I estimate. Here's the location. Here's the potential problems I see with it. But it looks like it's a slam dunk. And she called me back like 5 minutes later, and she's like, oh, Levi, don't buy that property. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean? The numbers are all working here on the spreadsheet. This property makes total sense. Turns out, she's already familiar with this property. She didn't manage it herself, but her company managed this property. And she told me they just had a hell of a time keeping it rented. So, she's not entirely sure all the reasons why, but it's on a really busy road is one of the things. The layout is super weird. It's kind of awkward. And long story short, it sounds like one of the units sat empty for like a year, which explains a little bit about why this current owner might be eager to get rid of it. And so, even though the numbers looked great, I backed out. I backed out of the deal. And I'm going to tell you, this house looked great to me. The layout was a little awkward, but it didn't look bad. I never walked through it. I just seen a video. But here's the deal. And I told this to my agent, who was inquiring about why I'm backing out of this deal, is my property manager, I need to trust her. She needs to be on my team, and I feel like we are. And she is a professional in the property management business, and I pay her to be that professional in the property management business. So I am paying her to be my expert. I feel like I would be a fool to not take her expertise into account. So I let it go, and I don't know, still hemming and hawing about it a little bit, but the truth is, I don't have to swing at every pitch. I think I heard Michael Zuber say this just earlier today. I don't have to swing at every pitch. I don't have to get every deal. And if my property manager doesn't want to try to rent this property again, I think it's probably best to pass it up. I might have another video coming today, but we're gonna save that topic for another time because it's a whole nother video. If you do like this video, do like and subscribe. If you're a budding real estate investor like myself, or an experienced real estate investor, or you just like attractive guys walking in the woods, do give me a like and subscribe.